Good afternoon. I am just checking in to see if anybody was to respond, how are you doing during this time of chaoticness that a lot of people are really going through it because they don't know how to handle this? Yes, the last time I was on here, I think it was Saturday, I put a little short thing that I was going to put a phone number up here for a conference line so people can come on, meet other people that have the same issues that they have. However, my therapist felt as though it was a good idea, and that it may also be very triggering for me per se, not so much other people. And even though I feel as though that I can manage it or handle it, so maybe that's not a good idea at this particular moment. Because I did tell her no one replied or said anything, so maybe it's not a good idea at this particular time. However, some of you that are in therapy and that y'all are unable to go to therapy, you should, I know that your doctors probably say check in via phone, which is good. You can also see if they have a thing called telehealth and see if your insurance covers that. Or if your therapist is doing like a conference line for DBT groups to be an extra support for you while you are quote unquote on lockdown. And especially if you have breathing issues, you're more prone to not to go outside because you are more susceptible of getting, I guess, sick or whatever. I don't follow the news. I was told because I have breathing issues, I need to stay my little tail in the house. And because of, they have an age thing, that people shouldn't be out, whatever. So I'm just expressing myself because I am starting to get cabin fever, and this is a journey that I was not expecting to take. And because I don't follow the news at any given time, I feel like I'm lost in this world right now. Because in my opinion, the news is depressing. And if you suffer with depression, anxiety, and stuff like that, for me, the news is not good for me because I will suffer even more with having panic attacks, asthma attacks, and all this crazy stuff. So, just as a word of encouragement, and if anybody had any word of encouragement to give to me, I am more than happy to accept it. So, for anybody out there that will think that is a somewhat good idea to do like a safe haven conference line via no one to come on and down people, use choice words that could be triggering to other people, and to respect other people's privacy and concerns. And if anybody think that is a halfway decent idea, you can always send a message or whatever the case may be. And based on if anybody looks at this, if anybody sees it, then I will know, yes, it may be a good idea. Yes, it may be a bad idea. And yes, maybe I need to just worry about me and those that call me and whatever the case may be. So, and if you're in a state of being that you can self-support yourself and talk yourself out of craziness and use the skills that you may have been taught, then I'm proud of you. But I try to make myself available to be there for people, and maybe somebody can actually be there for me. But a lot of people don't understand how I can help others and I can't help myself. But that's a story for another time. So I want you all to be encouraged. Keep your head up. This too shall pass, no matter how the outcome is, okay? Stay positive. Take care of yourself. Okay, bye-bye.